Hi, everybody. Bob Kaiser here. Just doing a quick Wednesday night check-in. Uh, Many of you probably already know that I live in Chicago, Illinois, and we are snowed in. We are stuck. And as I'm sitting here looking at the snow, I was thinking, you know what? This might be a really good time to get on Facebook and chat about what it feels like to be stuck and solutions for being stuck. So if you're watching this and you want to comment, feel free to leave me a comment. But I'm interested to know, first of all, when have been times that you felt stuck? And then what have you done about it? So I have felt stuck probably, I would say probably 3 or 4 times a year. I feel stuck. Like I'm not sure what I want or what I should be doing, etc. Um, and then probably 4 or 5 times in my life, I have felt that big feeling of I have no idea where my life is going. So I feel like I have had different levels of quote unquote stuckness. So depending on where I'm at has depended on the action that I've taken. So as I was thinking about things like feeling stuck, I think, what do I do about that? The first thing I do is I kind of take an inventory of my life and really check in with myself. Is that true? Because being stuck to me means I'm not moving forward, that I don't have any forward momentum, that I don't know where I'm going. Usually that's not true. So the first thing I found with myself is that I need to check my expectations. So I am moving forward. It's just not how I think I should be moving forward. Or that day I've been on, Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter too much. And I'm watching other people move forward. So I'm like, well, they're moving forward. What about me? So the first thing is getting perspective of getting the facts straight and seeing if it's really true. The second thing that I will do is then I will get grateful for what do I have in my life? And I guess as I'm moving forward, what do I want to keep? And reminding myself that I have all this really cool stuff and that being stuck here, like if I got nothing else, I have a life beyond my wildest dreams. That's so cool. And the icing would be if I did move forward. So just getting in gratitude and being an acceptance about what I have. Then the third thing is then I start asking myself, so if I want to be going somewhere else, where is that? And more specifically, what do I want to be feeling when I move forward? That is the question, because in my life, I have manifested things galore. I have this thing. If I want it, I usually can get it, but it's not usually the experience that I thought it would be. So I'm very careful about saying, so what is the experience I want if I'm feeling stuck right now? Do I want to feel abundant? Do I want to feel free? What is it that I want to feel? And then from that, I will then start looking at those things which I think might give me that feeling, but just to kind of get open to trying something new. If I'm feeling really stuck, I really have no idea what to do, I do try something new, either taking a new class or asking friends just for topics for new conversations, reading books. That can help me get out of my quote unquote stuckness, just getting new ideas into my head. Sometimes just watching a TV show. And what that takes me to is that the reason I think that helps is that feeling of being stuck, it actually is, it's an important process in our growth. Take like a seed. So a seed is in the ground, and do we feel like it's stuck because it hasn't officially, sprouted yet? No, it's growing, it's processing in order to be able to grow into the tree or the plant or whatever it's going to be. And there are times when we need to do that too, that before we grow into whatever the next thing is, that we need to take a break. We need to take a moment to breathe, that there's stuff going on inside of us that we don't even know is going on inside of us, especially in my head, how I'm processing things. So there are times when I get more quiet, that I'm less ambitious, or just don't have a drive to do stuff. And I used to think that was a bad place to be in, that I needed to criticize myself or figure out what's wrong. And I've realized those are the moments when I'm recalibrating. I'm reestablishing a connection to myself and getting more set in what I want to be doing. So just had a phone call here. As I said, if people are just popping in, I'm just rambling tonight about that feeling of being stuck and what I've done about it. And I'm also interested in what other people are doing about it. Like, what do you do when you feel stuck? I'm on a new platform on StreamYard, so I'm trying to also figure out how this is working. And I believe I can see everybody's comments on here. But if you're commenting and I don't see you, I'm so sorry. I will try to figure it out. But stick with me. But anyway, feel free to comment, and I would love to get you part of this conversation. But for me, again, it's that feeling of what I was just saying was that sometimes when I feel stuck and I feel like there's something wrong, that actually it's the perfect place I need to be in. It's that moment when I'm recalibrating to my desires, to the universe's desires, and kind of becoming one with them. I've definitely pushed through that feeling, and usually I have a feeling of irritation, and I'm not creating what I want to be creating. And I get frustrated at that, and it's actually slowed me down. So by opening up space, by being quiet, sometimes allows what we I don't want to say should be experiencing, but what we have an opportunity to experience to come into our lives. So that being stuck feeling is actually just a pause in the life. So again, it's just kind of getting quiet and kind of taking stock inside of ourselves, and maybe celebrating that you aren't feeling like you have to move forward at this time, to feeling like you're just rejuvenating. So anyway, those are my thoughts on a Wednesday night. As I said, I'm in Chicago, Illinois. We're snowed in. I'm stuck. So I was like, maybe I should start talking about this a little bit and what it means to be stuck in our lives. As a coach, and working with my clients on this topic, this can be the most frustrating topic for my clients, but it can be the most rewarding topic for my clients, because it's in this moment that sometimes we can let go of what we think has to be to embrace what quote unquote should be, or what really resonates with us. As I said, feel free to leave some comments if this is resonating with you. Love to have your comments, love to talk about what this means to you. If you have other things that you have done, please put them in the chat, because I'll be reading them, and I'm always looking for new things to get unstuck as well. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night. Watch Perfect Detours. So the radio show for right now is on hiatus due to some issues at the station, but I will be broadcasting live on all of these services noon on Saturdays, and that's noon on Central Time. So feel free to pop back in here and watch. This week, I have Keith Butler, who has a new book out, and he's going to talk about his experiences as a Black gay kid. So definitely tune in. We definitely want to have some conversation, so be ready to comment and join the conversation. Anyway, have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.